Kenny Wallace. I'm here at the Saline County GOP meeting. It's just about
I'm Scott Gray. I'm from Open, Arkansas, and I'm also the district committee man for Saline County. And our quorum court is, for some reason, all of a sudden has this grand interest in maintaining these voting computers. They're all elected Republicans. All 13 of them were elected as Republicans. And only a few are willing to even discuss the matter of switching to paper ballots. And we've had one specifically that requested in writing to put Conrad Reynolds on the agenda for 1 hour. And as you saw tonight, Judge Brumley denied that request. I'm not sure he can legally do that, but he did. And we would like to engage with them in a respectful manner, obviously, but what we found is once people hear the kernel out and see the evidence and listen to the full presentation, not the 2-minute or 3-minute version, they overwhelmingly agree that the voting computers are problematic, are corruptible. I'm not saying corrupted, but corruptible, and that there could be problems. And they're willing to talk about paper ballots, but they need to be able to hear that presentation, and it's impossible because he can't go meet with 3 or 4 of them at a time legally. Yeah. So it's so much easier if they would agree to let him come in for an hour. And why the judge is so against it, I don't understand. He says, well, because his reasoning was because others might want to speak. Well, you have two, there are only 2 sides. So you have Colonel Reynolds speak for an hour, and then you have another guy speak for an hour. It seems pretty simple to me, but apparently because they're so elevated and superior to us, they don't have, their time is more valuable than ours, so they don't have the 2 hours necessary to ensure election integrity in Saline County.
I see. Now, when was the last quorum court meeting? What happened there?
The last quorum court meeting was, my dates run together, but a week ago, roughly, and we had, I believe it was 14 speak at the quorum court meeting. There were several in this room who spoke in favor of voting computers, but the vast majority spoke against the voting computers in favor of secure hand-counted paper ballots.
So, does I bring that up because he said, well, he needs to come and speak for 3 minutes, but apparently it's been spoken in a lot of public comment already. When is the next quorum court meeting?
The quorum court meetings are, my daughter keeps up with all the dates of everything, but the quorum court,
the Saline County Quorum Courthouse.
It is at the Saline County Courthouse upstairs, and that is going to be March the, I think they changed it because of, I think they changed it to the 13th. Because of spring break, they moved it up to the 13th, so it's at, I think it's 6 p.m. on Monday, March 13th this month.
March 13th, 6 p.m. So that's and it is open to the public, so even if you're not in Saline County, you can attend. I assume that.
And I think you can speak.
Do they have live streaming at that?
They claim they do, but the problem we found last time at the last meeting when certain members of this body were speaking, the live stream had some technical difficulties and would cut off for a few minutes at a time, then it would come back in and go back out. So that's been a problem, but they claim that they do live stream.
Okay, well that's interesting to know. All right, Scott, thank you so much, because I had no idea how the Saline County Quorum Court, so it's all Republican, but
all 13 elected Republicans.
But apparently there's an issue regarding even having a presentation for this paper ballot, and of course the Quorum Court will be the one that votes on whether or not to move from ES&S machines to paper ballot. All right, Scott, thank you so much.
Thank you, Kenny.